Hey everyone, today I'm going to review the brand new Revlon Age Defying foundation. I mentioned this in my haul video a while back and I've been using it for a couple of days and I have to say that I kind of have mixed feelings about it even though I've been using it for about a week. I never actually got the chance to wear this outside of the house because every time I put it on it oxidized and made my skin look completely orange. So I am going to give you my full thoughts on it, but I just have to say as like a little disclaimer that I never actually had the chance to wear it outside and it just didn't work for me personally, but that doesn't mean that some of you may not really like this foundation because there are some really good things about it. So the first thing I have to say about this is that the formula is really nice. It's a lot thinner than, say, Revlon Colorstay foundation, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. I wear this every day. This is my favorite foundation, and the formula on it can be kind of thick at times, so I like to use it with a damp beauty blender to blend it out to kind of get it to a thinner consistency. But this foundation, it actually already has a really nice consistency to it. I'll show you right here. It's not very thick at all, very smooth. It's really easy to work with and I really like that about it. You can use a foundation brush, you can use a beauty blender, you can even use your fingers. I think that this gives really nice coverage. It's I would say medium to full. If you put it on just a really thin layer, it gives you medium, but if you layer this a bit, you can get like super full coverage. You can cover freckles like I have. It covers redness really nicely. I had no problems with it coverage wise. And as far as long wearing, I'm not really too sure because like I said, I never really wore this outside of the house, so I don't know how long wearing it is, but it did set nicely without a powder, so I'm guessing that it does last a while, but like I said, didn't really get the chance to wear it out because it just looked ridiculous on me. You get 1 fluid ounce for $11.50. I bought mine at Harmon's inside of Bed Bath & Beyond. This is the lightest shade. It's called Fresh Ivory 05. And this foundation just didn't work for me because it was the wrong color, and no matter how great the formula is on a foundation, if it's not the right color, you shouldn't wear it because it'll look weird, and that's just my personal opinion. It is a little bit tan for me. That's what it looks like just on my hand, and it doesn't match my hand. My hand and my face are pretty much the same color, so yeah, it doesn't match me to begin with, but once I have it blended out on my face, it turns orange. Like I don't get it, but it just oxidizes and it looks awful. Now this does have SPF 15 in it, so maybe that has some sort of play with the oxidization because I have tried a lot of foundations in the past and that have a lot of SPF in them and they usually end up turning orange on me. So not sure if that contributes to it, if you know what I mean, but I think it might have something to do with why it turns so orange on me. And I totally can't get away with this color because, I mean, just look, under my neck is even whiter than my face, so there's no way that I could actually wear this color, but I just want to show you how much it oxidizes. So when I first put it on, it wasn't this orange, but now you can totally see, I mean, I didn't blend it out, so you guys could see how orange it really does look. I just think it looks really bad. Any way that I tried to put this on, I had the same end result. It just looked orange on my skin, and you know, all in all, it just didn't work out for me. And I'm not saying that this is a bad foundation because it really isn't. The formula is really nice. I actually love the way that it went on my skin and it felt like second skin. I couldn't feel it. This is a very light foundation, but the coverage is medium to full, which I really love about it. It does feel a lot lighter than Revlon Colorstay. This stuff feels pretty thick once you first put it on, and this does not. This feels very light and airy. So I think a lot of people will end up liking this foundation. It just wasn't one of the ones that worked out for me, and personally I can't use it because it doesn't match me. So overall, would I recommend this? I don't know because it just didn't work for me, so I just want to let you know my experience with it. I think that it's a great formula. I really like the packaging. It is a little bit more expensive than what I'm used to paying for a foundation at the drugstore, but other than that, I still think it's a good foundation. I just think that the color, you know, I'm not sure how the colors are going to work out because this didn't work out for me at all, so I'm not going to recommend it just because I personally can't use it, so you know, I really kind of I had a weird experience with this foundation. So personally, Revlon Colorstay is still my favorite. I would recommend this over any foundation at the drugstore. They have so many different shades to choose from. If you want a safe bet, go for Revlon Colorstay because I know this is a great foundation and I've been using this for years, so I can say this is good stuff. This, I think it's a risk whether you buy it or not, so just keep that in mind. It might oxidize on you. It did really bad on me, as you guys saw in my clip. It just didn't work out, so that's all I really have to say. So I hope that you enjoyed this review, and just keep in mind that foundations work different on everybody. Some of you may really love this stuff. For me, it just didn't work out. Like I said, it happens all the time. Yeah, so if you tried it, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. I'm still slowly reviewing all of the products from my most recent haul, and I plan on having so many videos coming out soon, so if you guys want to see all that, please keep in touch with me and subscribe to my channel. Oh, and I also wanted to say thank you guys so much. I have over 5,000 subscribers now. It happened so fast. I really am just like, I'm so blown away and amazed, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, and I'm still shocked. Like, it's so crazy. I have over 5,000 of you guys like following me and watching my videos. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And as always, thank you so much for watching.